coming up on Around Town.
We're trying to be a one-stop shop where we kick your animals out and we also give you a nice aesthetic finish.
Truly, it is metal origami. Very, very intricate shapes.
We play with form and function, so you have an aesthetic piece that keeps the animals out.
This is Around Town with Town & Country Pest Solutions.
Howdy folks, Matt with Town & Country Pest Solutions. Today we're headed out, well, right outside our office here in what I consider to be our proving grounds, our training area here for some exciting construction-based solutions with Pavel, of course. Pavel, what do we got working here?
We got some metal origami.
This isn't your average dollhouse. This isn't something that you put on your Christmas wish list. This is purely for training purposes, right?
Yeah, it's a full-size mock-up. We're trying to get our siding, our soffits, our roofing material to all be nice and pest-proof.
Why do we go to such great lengths to create works of art, almost in my estimation, to protect people's homes?
We're trying to be a one-stop shop where we kick your animals out and we also give you a nice aesthetic finish so that you don't have to call out a carpenter or a roofer or a sider. You can just do it all in one visit. We play with form and function. I can throw a piece of screen up there and that's going to be functional, but now that it's working, we can also make it look pretty. So you have an aesthetic piece that keeps the animals out.
That's awesome, and we're doing some metal bending here. Kind of walk me through how you're helping teach the rest of our team how to implement this kind of stuff.
We'll start off with this, we call it a soffit return area. Most houses have somewhat of a gap here, something that a builder either overlooks or isn't worried about because water will never get into this area. The animals figure it out. If they sit here, they can move this, they can lift that up, and they can go right up inside your attic. With this mock-up here, we can practice different scenarios because all houses are different. Some houses just need a simple J-channel as a starter strip. Some houses, if they have repeat offenders or raccoons or something bigger, they might need the whole entire section boxed out like that.
Very few, if any, other pest control or wildlife companies offer this kind of comprehensive service when it comes to exclusion work. And though it's a term we use regularly, it's something that hasn't been directly defined in our previous episodes.
Exclusion is kicking the animals out and then putting something in place that they're not going to mess with to get back into the house.
But there's an important element that makes this already unique approach to pest solutions even more valuable. It's not just about finding the problem areas and patching them up. There are plenty of environmental factors that need to be considered to avoid creating a new problem for our customers. This level of critical thinking is championed by all of our technicians and something Pavel expertly demonstrates to us around the training rig.
The last thing we want to do is fix your squirrel issue, but then now create a mold issue or, a leak in your roof. With water retention in mind, because water does flow downhill, you're going to get some of this water to catch into this area. You would have to tuck this piece underneath like that. So now this area, you would apply some silicone across here. The water coming down beads off of this, drips onto here and away from there.
Pavel walked through a number of other scenarios requiring the same eye for detail and troubleshooting techniques, which made it abundantly clear that our crew should be ready for anything thrown their way.
Well, this has been awesome stuff, Pavel. Really appreciate you taking the time to show us a little bit of your handiwork. Real excited to see it out in the field. I'm Matt.
I'm Pavel.
We'll catch you at the next job. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe to make sure all of our content gets right in your feed from Town & Country Pest Solutions.